I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. So, yeah, I'm kind of giving up the potato cleanse. I am really missing beans and lentils and pasta and other whole foods and things like that. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go back to a regular whole foods plant-based diet where I try to cut out the processed foods as much as possible. I'm still gonna only try to have processed foods like on cheat day, which is Friday, but I really miss beans and I'm already getting sick of having the same meals over and over, like mashed potatoes, and I love mashed potatoes and gravy, but it still gets old after having it almost every day, you know. And salad with sweet potatoes, and I don't know, I eat a lot of the same things. I guess that's my fault for not being that creative, but I'm also tired of peeling potatoes and it's just like so much extra effort to make sure you're only eating mostly potatoes when there's so many whole foods that I could be eating, you know? Like I'm saying, there's all kinds of beans, there's all kinds of lentils and quinoa and, you know, barley. Not that I've ever had any barley, but I could have barley. It's an option. So anyway, I was thinking I have so many, sorry it's kind of dark in here. Let me turn this light on. I have so many plant-based cookbooks that I don't utilize, and after Luis organized my bookshelves for me, I have these 2 whole rows of books here that are mostly recipe books that I don't use. And I even have some down here on this side here. It's hard to, right here. It's backwards for me, you know. So I have so many books, and I need to start using them. And I'm thinking, instead of worrying about doing a potato cleanse, I'm just gonna focus on doing a whole foods plant-based diet with very little processed foods. That way I have tons of variety, and hopefully I won't get sick of it. And basically my whole point in doing the potato cleanse was to try to cut out as much processed foods as I can. And so I can still do that. I'm still gonna do that. I'm tired of just having mostly only potatoes. And 3 weeks, that was it for me. I don't want to do it anymore. So sorry guys, but I'm giving up the potato cleanse. And other than that, I just wanted to show you that I'm still working on organizing my house. And so I bought these pint-size mason jars because I have my cupboard. I'll show you how freaking messy my cupboard is, but my cupboard's a disaster. I have all these packages up here of pasta and beans, and I want to take all these bean packages and stick them in the jars and see how many, how much I can fit in there. I want to see if I can fit a whole 1 pound bag of beans in one of these jars. That way when I buy these bags from the dollar store, I can just store them in the jars, and that way my cupboard will be slightly more organized. And if it works, then I'll buy more of these. I only bought 4 because I didn't know how it was going to work out. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair, but I feel like it looks like crap today. It's bugging me. I need a haircut and a hair dye, but I just don't want to pay for it, and I don't want to do it myself. I'm tired of doing it myself. Anyway, yeah. So I feel really bad. I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I'm sorry, but I couldn't stick to it forever. You know what I mean? I need to learn how to eat whole foods without restricting myself so badly. Because I'm starting to get to that point where I just want to binge and I just want to cheat, and I cheated last night. I had Taco Bell, and I'm getting to that point where I just don't want to do it anymore. And if I start giving myself more leeway to have the beans and things, I think that I won't want to cheat so badly, because at least I'll have variety in the whole food plant-based arena. Plus I'm kind of really wanting to start juicing and going back to having a high raw diet. So that wasn't really incorporated in the plan that I was doing. So I'm gonna do that. Luis and I are gonna go to Walmart and the 99-cent store tomorrow and get some beets and cucumbers and lemons and things that I can use to juice, because I really want to heal my body, because I feel like I'm still healing from the fistula thing that I was talking about before in my potato cleanse guide, or no, the first week review of my potato cleanse. I told you guys about the thing I'm trying to heal. And I'm still working on that, and I think it's healing, but I think it's not quite there yet. And I'm thinking that juicing and eating a more high raw diet will help it heal faster. And my doctor's appointment is coming up on October 10th, and I'd like to be able to tell the doctor that I think it's gone away. I just want to make sure and see if there's some kind of test I can do to find out if it's still there or not. If, like, I don't know, x-ray of some kind. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just want to be able to tell him that I think it's healing on its own with food. And I'm thinking if I do juicing and high raw, it'll heal a lot faster. So I want to do that. And that's what I'm going to do. So yeah. Again, sorry if I'm disappointing you, but I can stick to it forever. And I need to do what's going to work for me. And seeing as I'm falling back into the junk foods, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make that a habit again. So I'm just going to bring in all the whole foods so that I won't keep falling back into binge eating on all the junk foods. Because if I have a variety and I don't feel like I'm restricting myself, then it's easier for me to stick to it. So anyway, I'm going to work on these jars, and then I'll come back and show you if it looks better or not, and I'll show you my cupboard again in a minute. I'll be back. Alright, so one of these 1 pound bags didn't quite fit. It was too much, so I ended up having a little bit left over of the kidney beans and the Mayakoba beans. So that kind of sucks. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I only had a little bit left of the navy beans, so I just took them all together. And this one's Great Northern beans, which I also need a label maker or something, because I'm not going to be able to remember what the different beans are. The ones that I don't really know that well, like these, I might not be able to remember what they are, the white ones, because I'm not used to eating those very often. But it'll work for now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to buy jars that are slightly bigger next time and use these for something else. Because, yeah, it doesn't fit a whole 1 pound bag, which kind of sucks. Almost, though. Anyway. Alright, it's still a complete disaster. I don't know what to do with this thing. I have too much crap. I need lots more organizing type things. I need someone to come over and teach me how to organize, because I freaking suck at it. These are my cupboards.